So I never really felt like I needed a pen case, but a couple months ago I picked up this case from a company called Lihit Lab. That's L-I-H-I-T Lab. And it was just a really affordable, very simple pen case. Cost about $9, maybe $10, and it just was exactly what I needed. It's been doing its job really nicely, so I wanted to show it to everyone. And it came in a lot cheaper than some of the other options. There's some companies that make some really nice looking pen cases, like these guys called Nock, N-O-C-K, but they were like $30, $40, and it just seemed a little crazy to me. Then I found this one for $10. It seemed like a no-brainer. So basically what it is it's a tiny little case. It's, let's see what we have for comparison purposes. It's a Sharpie type pen. So it's a little bit bigger than a Sharpie, so that's ideal for me. And on the width side, it's big enough for multiple pens. The outside is like a Cordura, something like a backpack would be made out of, with a smoother material here. That's just for show. It's fully zipped. It doesn't say Lihit Lab anyway on it, which is a little strange to me. It just says Smart Fit, smart to fit for all active action. It doesn't make any sense, but whatever. Again, it works really nicely as a pen case. It's two zippers, so you can open it from either side. And on the inside, it's very simple. You have a netted side, and then this more protective side. And this is a little pocket, no zip or anything like that, and no zip anyplace else. But basically, it's the same thing. Two pockets on the bottom, two on top, and that's it. And the reason I like it is, again, largely was the price, but if I were to be carrying, say, a fountain pen, I could now have the fountain pen in a padded placement that's going to keep it oriented properly. And this side has a little bit of padding, and this side has a little bit of padding. So if I close it up here, I have a slightly padded pen, and that'll work with drops and that sort of thing. Plus, if the pen explodes, then the ink that gets all over the place, I feel like it'll be largely absorbed by this padded material here. And then anything that gets out, sure, it'll get over my pens, but it'll be contained in here because the zip closures here, there's very little opening there, or basically there's no opening there. And then this is full zip, so I feel pretty sure that none of the ink will get out onto my like a notebook or a laptop. By notebook, I mean like a paper notebook with kind of important notes, or my laptop, which is obviously much more expensive than anything else in my bag. So yeah, from a protection standpoint, it's exactly what I need. Enough to protect against drops. Because the pens are in here, they're gonna be protected against rubbing against one another. That's not really a concern, since I don't really have anything expensive. You know, maybe something, you know, $30, $40, but nothing more than that. And then just on the size side, these are platinum preppies, which is kind of standard size for a fountain pen. You can get that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 across with not any problem, and you could technically probably do another 6 over here. That's gonna be pushing the limit a little bit. It will close. It's just gonna be more than you really probably should put in here. So you could have 6 in there and it'll close perfectly, or do 3 and 3. Generally, I don't walk around with 6+ pens. It's just more than I need day to day. I might have 2 of those in here, and then, you know, something like that might be a typical assortment. Maybe put a refill in there. I don't know. Again, I don't use it every day, but sometimes, especially if I'm carrying these fountain pens and I'm concerned about the ink exploding, it's nice. I look at this as kind of like a $10 insurance policy against the ink exploding, more than I do a way to protect my pens, since I'm not too concerned about anything I have breaking or getting too scratched up. The only thing I'd be concerned about is like a nicer pen, like a titanium or steel pen. Or basically, I wouldn't want any pen with metal components to mess up something else that I may want to sell one day, or just keep in good condition. Anyway, definitely recommend this if you're looking for a small, simple, affordable pen case. It is the Lihit Lab Smart Fit ACTAC Compact Pen Case. And ACTAC is just like some crazy made-up word. A-C-T-A-C-T. ACT maybe. Anyway, I'll link to it in the notes. Thanks for watching.